Hi everyone, my name is Irina Bakley and I'm a licensed relationship therapist in private practice in Wake Forest, North Carolina. I also do virtual sessions with residents of North Carolina, Virginia, and many countries abroad. Today we're talking about online counseling and I will give you some tips on how to find the right therapist for online couples counseling for you. And so let's start by talking about why would you consider online couples counseling. There are many reasons, right? We are going through a very difficult times right now with the COVID and pandemic, and so right now, for example, I do all of my counseling sessions online, individual and couples, and I am planning on doing it for a lot longer. Um, the known amount of time, but a lot longer. Sometimes things happen in our world and society that kind of require us to do things differently and to use technology to kind of, to benefit ourselves. Other reasons why someone might consider online couples counseling is that there may be no specialized couples therapist in their area where they live, and so they do need to look for someone who can do online couples counseling and help them with their issues. There are a lot of remote areas, kind of in North Carolina, around Wake Forest. And even even outside of state of North Carolina, there are a lot of areas where um, specialized therapists might be busy, might not be taking new clients, or there may be not enough of them to accommodate all their clients that need help. Another reason could be that one or both partners are traveling constantly and need to be able to tune in to online, to couples counseling sessions on the go. And I've definitely done a good amount of online couples counseling where we did a two-way, three-way, or even four-way, where there are family counseling sessions, which gets a bit more complicated and it's not for everyone, but it is effective and it does work, and it's better than not doing anything and waiting until something happens and everything will be back. You'll have a different job, or COVID-19 will not be around anymore. It's waiting game is never a good option. You might have sick children at home, or you may be sick, and then having the option of doing a combination of online couples counseling and traditional in-office couples counseling is also a good option. Or I've had a few clients who had a lot of anxiety and they didn't want to leave a house, and so we've started with doing online counseling sessions with them, and then moved to in-office counseling sessions when it was appropriate. And so, how can you find a good therapist who is a good fit for you? I always start and suggest really starting by asking your trusted friends and family members, because the chances are, if you trust your, let's say, sister or a best friend, you probably do have similar values, similar goals, kind of similar personality type, that you will. There are more chances that you will get along, or that the therapist that they're working with are going to be a good fit for you. So ask your family members, ask your friends if you feel comfortable doing that. Ask your therapist, if you're in individual therapy, who they recommend for couples counseling sessions. And finally, Psychology Today is a great resource out there that you can put your zip code in and specialties, and then you can read bios, and you will get a bunch of different therapists in your area, and you can read through them, and you can either email the therapist or you can call the therapist right away. And most therapists are or should be offering free 15, 20, 30-minute consultation call where you can discuss what's going on and what are you looking for help with, and see whether you like what you're hearing, whether it feels like it might be a good fit. And a good therapist, not even for online counseling sessions, but in general, should be a therapist who has at least some kind of a online um, presence. A website, maybe a couple videos, couple blogs, a bio, maybe a couple reviews. Experience with online counseling is also good. It is quite different than traditional in-office counseling. There are pros and cons, like with everything else, and I've talked about different benefits and kind of shortcomings of online couples counseling in other videos. You're welcome to check them out on my page. But you want to make sure that you're going to be seen by someone that you feel like you're in good hands, and you feel that you trust them and that they know what they're talking about. Hopeful this was helpful. Thank you so much for being here, like always. If you like what you're hearing, please subscribe to my channel. If you would like to talk more about how I can help you, or if you have any questions at all about what I've discussed in here or in my other videos, please give me a call or go to my website and find schedule a consult call button, and that way we can you can see what times I have available for us to chat, and I will give you a call at that agreed upon time, and we will chat and see how I can help you. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye bye.